Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be roasting your zodiac sign. Little disclaimer. Now that we got that out of the way, another thing to say, I'm filming in a new spot and this wall is really gross, so I'm gonna change it and add some stuff to it because I feel like it and I don't want it to look like disgusting. So thanks. Hopefully that's a good background. It still looks really bad. Disgusting! But it's better than nothing, so I think that's an achievement. So let's get going. The order we'll be going in is we'll start with Aries and end in Pisces. That's like the basic order. Okay, so Aries. You just need to, you know, please. Okay. Yelling, screaming. Y'all just aren't afraid to be loud in general. Like anything minor or anything slightly funny. And you're bouncing off the walls, cackling. I love you, Aries. Like, I know a lot of good Aries that, you know, love you guys. But y'all just need to be a little more quiet for the rest of us. Y'all scream so loud. Y'all laugh so loud. I keep saying y'all. Sorry. That's all I want to say about Aries because some of them are really funny and like charismatic. But you guys you have to shut up once in a while because everyone else, they're thinking it, but they're not saying it. They're just tired of hearing it. So yeah, that's it for Aries because I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, you know. Next sign is Taurus. Now, Taurus is probably my favorite sign of the zodiac just because I get along with like a lot of Taurus people. And I like Tauruses a lot. But actually, what do I have to roast about Tauruses? I guess you could say you're a little stubborn, you know, you're ruled by this cow thing and they don't like change, they don't like anything. And so I'm just saying, get out of your shell. I learned this from the Germbot video that I will link down below. You need to take people's advice and use it wisely to change things, to make yourself better instead of getting in the same old habits because like Jeremy said in his video, y'all are gonna come back 6 months later with the same life crisis, so don't do that. So the main point I'm trying to make while I'm roasting Taurus is just incorporate a little more change in your life. This was not a roast at all, but like, what can I say? I love Tauruses. Next sign is Gemini. There are some Geminis that I literally love to death. Like, I love Geminis so much too, but they're not like my favorite sign. I feel like they get a lot of bad rep from people, but it's because they're not two-faced, you know? They're like 10-faced. Y'all chaotic as frick because this is a family-friendly channel. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they exude so much crackhead energy. We'll be like, I'm getting a lot of inspiration from Jeremy's video, Germbot. Watch his, it's a lot better than mine. I guarantee it. A lot of the Geminis I know are super competitive. Like, just tone it down a notch because there is room for more than one of you. You don't have to fight for a spot here. You don't have to do any of that because there's more than room for more room. There's room for more than one of you, so stop being so competitive. To the next sign, Cancer. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm a Cancer Leo cusp. I always thought I was a Cancer, but I put my birth chart in. They were like, you're a Leo by like literally this much. But I always kind of reside with Cancer, and they get such a bad rep in the zodiac sign because they're so sensitive, and I 100% agree with that. If I was to roast them in this video, they would get butthurt. They're the people that will click off because they are butthurt. Having identified once as a Cancer, I cry so much and I hate that I cry that much. So my lesson to you is don't cry that much. Everything that happens to you will probably make you cry. So just stop it for a second. Don't cry because I relate. I could be like, hey, how's your day? It was okay. Do you want to like elaborate on it? You know, they would just be bawling in tears. From what? I don't know. But they get triggered by everything. And I know this. I understand this. Number 1, stop crying. Number 2, stop being so butthurt and sensitive. Number 3, stop being the victim, and number 4, stop being dramatic. So yeah, I have a lot to say because I understand that. Okay, next sign, Leo. I am a Leo, so I kind of, you know, in typical Leo fashion, like, that's what happens. Everyone says they are egotistical, they are selfish, they are obnoxious. I do understand, like, the selfish side. We just crave that attention, you know. Everything is like, if I don't get enough attention, I'm gonna make myself get more attention, because why not? Since I'm making this video, I'm biased to myself. Okay, next sign, Virgo. To say the least, you guys need to stop obsessing over every minor detail. Y'all are also really intense, so stop being scary and obsessive. That is my advice. I really don't have much to say about Virgos because I don't have that many in my life. But next sign, Libra. Again, I don't have many Libras in my life, so I really can't be speaking. The section where I actually talked about it was not that accurate, so I'm gonna like kind of refilm it right now. Libras, y'all are the scale, but ironically, you're never balanced, and you're always like, really, you go back and forth between a lot of things like that, like really fast, and you move on to one thing to the other like really fast, and you're never just like emotionally stable. You're always like really high or really low. Like, there's never a point where you're balanced. I don't have much to say, so I'm not gonna, you know, roast them, but that just gives me plenty more to roast about Scorpio. Number 1, y'all can be so intense / like vengeful. Like, your revenge is like no other, and like, you will step on the back of their shoe and they'll be like, I will slash your tires. So don't cross a Scorpio, because they will end you. Don't mess with them. That's the point. I guess that's it. Bye. But Sagittarius, I have so many Sagittarius if that's the correct plural, Sagittariuses in my life, so I can roast them plenty. Sagittarius, number 1, I love you so much, but number 2, you need to stop being so like judgy and mean to people sometimes. Like, I know like some Sagittariuses, they like to talk so much, we're not gonna say that here, but like, they like to talk so much blank about certain people. But y'all can sometimes be really mean based on first impressions, and just be a little nicer, because everyone in this world just needs a little kindness, you know. Don't be that mean and judgy. And second, like Geminis, they're totally, you know, air and fire, but like, stop being so competitive. 2 Sagittariuses that I know, who probably know that this is them, are both very, very competitive. Like, anything you do, they one up, and they will one up literally the most minuscule minor things. My advice to you is just to calm down a little bit. But other than that, love you guys. So yeah, that's my little spiel on Sagittariuses. Capricorn. Again, I don't really, okay, I actually do have more Capricorn, and I love talking to them. I really love Capricorns too, but sometimes they can be so pessimistic. It's kind of like, I'm trying to be happy, like, please don't ruin my vibe. But other than that, I probably love you, so. Next sign, Aquarius. And Aquarius is like what I like to think of as the sign that thinks they're like, I'm not like the other girls. Aquarius is just kind of freaky, but that's not really roasting, so sorry. Well, if you want me to roast you longer, comment down below, but I think I'm being pretty nice. And then there is Pisces. Pisces, they're kind of like Cancer too. They're really sensitive, and they're always like really dreamy. And I just think y'all need to, you know, snap out of it sometimes. Like, I love a lot of Pisces because you guys have big dreams, but sometimes you don't follow through on those dreams, and it's like, girl. At the same time, again, I can't really roast Pisces because I actually love them, but sometimes they can be a little manipulative. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like all water signs can be kind of manipulative, but I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed me, you know, roasting your zodiac sign. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. It's all I ever do. I'm coming back to you, and I won't let go.